Welcome to Under the Hood Sports, and this is Johnny Hill, and get ready to go underneath the hood. Yes, sir! Welcome to another episode of Under the Hood Sports. Of course, I'm your host with the most, Johnny Hill, and get ready like Freddie. I got an Under the Hood Sports original. He was my first ever coach, period, to come on the platform. He is the living legend.
No, so go ahead, stop lying. Go ahead.
He's the living legend. There are no more living legend besides him. Introducing him, Coach Charles Bankins. Hey, Coach, say something to the audience, man.
Thank you, Johnny, for having me. It's always good to spend my spring break hanging out with you. I'm here in the vault, you know, money in the bank got to be in the vault when he shows up. So,
yo, I like how you coming. I like it, the energy right now, Coach.
I'm just happy to be on with the young Stephen A. 2.0. That's all. I'm excited to be on with Stephen A. 2.0.
Cheers. Hey, man, but this gonna be a smooth interview, Coach. It won't be too much. It won't be too less. We're gonna talk a little bit about everything. We'll talk, of course, about you being a coach and all.
Yes, sir.
We might even. Well, I know we're going to talk about the Lakers because it's a.
You mean Winning Time that is on HBO Max right now? You know, hey. I hope you saw the first episode. You know, we built this thing.
I did, but I'm going to tune in, bro.
Okay, I mean, this is how we built this thing.
Wait one second. You talk about the past, like what about the current Lakers right now?
Current Lakers have some things that they're working through. You know, LeBron's getting up there in age. We got to work through some things. It's okay, though. It's okay.
We'll talk about that a little later, man. We'll talk about this a little later. Man, Coach, for the audience who don't know you, you are truly a living legend, man. You coach you did coach on every level, right, Coach?
I haven't coached Division III ball or NAIA. I've coached high school, FCS, FBS, SEC, ACC, NFL. You got a letter behind it. I've coached it.
For sure. Like, Coach, was saying that, Coach, what was the best time in your life coaching, man, at all them levels?
You're gonna think this is crazy, but my favorite season was we were 2-10.
Really?
Yes. So the year before, we graduated 35 seniors between scholarship and walk-on people. So we lost 35 people, and a bunch of new kids had to come in. And so the next year, we scrapped, we fought, we lost 7 games by a total of like 11 points or something stupid like that. Mm-hmm. It was ridiculous. But to see those kids fight and how they just persevered and they never let anything get in their way, they just keep fighting and fighting and fighting. And then the next year, we're going 9-4, and our head coach is coach of the year. So that was the most fun team. But obviously, the most exciting team is winning the national championship. So there you go.
Thanks. What for the audience who don't know, what school was that at, Coach?
University of Richmond.
For sure. Man, you coached some ballers there last time I checked. You had some ballers at Richmond for sure.
You know, we did our things. I mean, that national championship team, we had the conference offensive player of the year, defensive player of the year, and special teams player of the year. So we were pretty good. We did our thing, you know. We worked at it.
Look at that humble brag. Man.
We know how to recruit, you know.
100. Man, Coach, okay. Transitioning from talking about your great coaching career, man. We touched a little bit about the Lakers, man.
Yes.
Okay, Coach. What do you think is the problem with the Lakers, man?
Other than being old? I mean, what else is there? We're old. We're old.
Man,
we're old.
Coach.
Our best player is 39 years old. The other all-star or greatest of all time player plays like he was a third-round draft pick. And I know there's only 2 rounds in the NBA draft.
Okay.
But he plays like a third-round draft pick right now. So, and then the other one never wants to work out, never wants to eat, never wants to do anything to keep healthy. So he can't play.
AD.
AD stands for after diet or something like that, because he don't eat, he don't put on any weight. It must be after diet. That must be his name.
Man, that boy AD been tripping, man. That man really had. And it's like Bron, he really doing it by himself in a way.
By himself.
And then he hurt too on top of that, man.
I mean, Melo, when he can get out there, he can set up, hit a jumper, you know, every now and then.
Here and there.
Yeah.
Thanks. Man, coach, transitioning from the NBA to the NFL. Let's talk about the NFL right quick, man.
You mean the great draft that great combine Calvin Austin had? That's what you're talking about?
That's what
yeah.
I'll go.
Okay, I was just checking.
That's where I was going.
Just checking.
Man, shout out to that boy Cal, man. That boy Calvin, he turned up in the combine. To be real, I really think they got off on my dog because it looked like they stopped that clock a little too early, man.
They may have, but Calvin is the second fastest guy I've had in the combine.
Who was first for you?
Jerome Mathis.
What he ran?
Well, I don't know what the official time was, but the hand time was 4:21.
Okay. For so.
And then he ran at his pro day 4:18.
Dang.
Yeah. So I mean, I like to be around fast people. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Look at him, bro.
Hey, you know what they say? Slow feet don't eat.
Thanks. Thanks. But shout out to that boy Calvin. That man really did good. He did great on his broad jump. He did everything. Like
he had a great day.
Got paid, man.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Thanks.
He made a lot of sense.
He made too much sense. Swear he did. Man, coach. Also, coach, we're coming down to the end of this interview. I told you it won't be too much or too less, man, but just enough, man.
No doubt. Hey, the one thing you are keeping me from doing, my wife got a whole list of honeydews for me to do on this spring break. And the longer you talk to me, the less I have to do them.
So I'm helping you.
You're helping me. You're helping me.
Facts. Man, coach, what are your goals for yourself, man? On Under the Hood Sport, we talk about goals for people on and off the field. What are some goals for yourself, man?
I have zero goals. I just let the good Lord be my compass, and I let him steer the ship. And then wherever he puts me, I just work to be the best in the country at wherever I am.
Facts. Matter of fact, I think you gave me the exact same answer.
Why would I change my answer?
I think you gave me the exact same answer in audio.
Here's what life is all about. Just so you know this. Just like we talk about football. Alignment, assignment, execution, technique, and finish. My alignment is with God and Jesus. My assignment is wherever he puts me. My execution is to be the best there is at whatever I do. And I'm going to do it with you. You can see the bank vault in the back. So my technique is going to be, and then I just got to finish the task.
Man, but I'm Johnny here. This is Coach Bankins. And shout out to that boy, Coach Bankins, for coming on. And also, he was messing with me when I was doing audio.
Hey, I'm glad to be a part of it. It's all about money in the bank. If you got money in the bank, you can't go wrong. So I'm here to help you.
We ended it on that note.